we're going, and we're live. Alright, seems like everything's ready and started, so here we go. Alright, welcome back, viewers. Glad to see everyone here. Actually, I am gonna first and foremost apologize for not being here for the past 2 weeks. I was here last weekend, but unfortunately there was an audio problem that I did not register until after I had already streamed. So I do apologize for not being fully attentive to that, but otherwise I am actually happy to be back because I'm slowly growing, and I do see the recent follow in the last 2 weeks from Flying Twig 97. I do really appreciate all the support that I've gotten since I've been gone, and I really do appreciate you guys still sticking around with me. Nobody leaving. That has been amazing, so I do really thank you guys so very much for sticking around. And I guess this is just my way of learning and understanding what it is to be a content creator. Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to get into right now. In fact, I would like to let you guys know about I'm only going to be here on Twitch on Saturdays for now. YouTube has done pretty well for me, and I'm actually really happy with where that's going. So I'm going to be sticking to this schedule for right now, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, over on YouTube. Same channel name, JackSlate999. Otherwise, I will be here on Twitch on Saturdays, 4 p.m. PST. I'm looking forward to being able to make it more of just an interaction, just talking with you guys, versus making it an abundance of things right now. Basically, I'm trying to niche down. I am trying my best to designate exactly what it is that I'm trying to do and what it is that I'm trying to offer as a content creator. And so far, I haven't been doing that. I've just been kind of playing it on and off, and I'm trying my best to make sure that I actually have a direct route. So, JackSlate999, I like video games. I really like competition, and I like being able to have fun doing fun things with people. So basically, that's what JackSlate999 is, at least on YouTube. And then you got Lion's Den, which is mostly about lifestyle, my lifestyle specifically, here at my property with my wife and my child and our tenant. Just everything that we're doing to try to make a sustainable lifestyle that could be as close to 100% self-preservation as possible in any impending problems that might occur. I've actually been following a lot of advice off of a podcast that I've been listening to for years now, and now that I'm enacting it, I would like to be able to share my experiences there on that channel. So Lion's Den is all about being able to show exactly what it is that I'm doing here on my property without directly doxing myself or showing you guys where I live or anything like that, because I'm not comfortable with that. Whereas JackSlate999, I am basically just having fun with people. I like being able to interact and have some fun. I've been trying to branch out and give myself more. I'm trying to break down these mental barriers, dealing with depression, PTSD, basically what is considered to be bipolarism. I have a list, a whole medical list of things that I have going on, and I don't want to get into all that, until later. But basically, it's a fight, and trying to get past that, trying to move on from that, trying to grow and get better for the sake of my daughter sitting right here next to me. 8-month-old daughter is starting tomorrow. I'm actually trying my best to show her right here in front of her, right here in front of you guys, all right here from the screen. If you guys are here with me live, or afterwards when I upload it to the Dawn Has Spoken on YouTube, all the way down to working with her right now. I am trying my best to show her that I am not going to be defeated by my problems. So this is exactly where I'm taking it, and this is exactly the direction that I'm wanting to go with it. Did you just drop your pacifier all over again? And it landed all the way over here, didn't it? Gotta love taking care of children. You gonna have that fun with that chewable? You're gonna have fun with that chewy? Yeah? Okay. Well, at that, I should actually let you guys know that I have actually been trying my best to build up a website, and it's been very slow. I've been back and forth trying to get a video versus the website versus taking care of the stuff on property. It's all a lot of work. Alright, now you're just gonna start dropping stuff to get attention. I see how you are. But in general, I'm trying my best to move forward in life with what I have and accept the fact that I'm not in my early 20s anymore and that I'm able to take on the world. In fact, so far I've found out the hard way that all the list of medical problems that I do have does have a weight on my shoulders that I cannot get rid of right now. So I'm trying my best to move on from that and seek through it. I want to get better for not only myself but for my wife and child, and that's exactly where I'm starting with right now. So without further ado, I want to move on from that and let you all know that these streams on Saturdays at Twitch are going to be uploaded to YouTube at the Don Has Spoken, because as of right now, I'm kind of wanting to test out. I've been wanting to do a podcast or a talk show or something for a while, just to be able to have a chat with my knowledge, have something put out there that I've gained in experience over time, and also being able to chat with others, gain the valuable insight and experience from others that I may not have. So I have a lot of experience in construction, for instance, carpentry specifically, but I don't have a whole bunch of tax knowledge, and as a business, as an entrepreneur, it would be very wise for me to be able to approach individuals who know tax law better than I do, to be able to get some sort of representative information that will help me propel forward and keep the money that I earn in my pocket rather than continuously giving it back to the government that don't deserve what I earn, the hard labor that I put in. So if I can have that kind of knowledge from someone, that would be extremely helpful. And there's an entire list of people that I can go down that I would like to meet and greet and understand and get some foreknowledge about, but that's exactly what I plan on starting. That's exactly what I plan on building up to. And as of right now, I personally am making this my last, I know I said it last week, but there was an audio issue, so this week, right now, 7 minutes into my stream, I want to let y'all know that this is my last impromptu session, just to hop on and press stream and just go for it. I actually want to be a little bit more organized and try to set forth a little bit better information, because I'm all over the place. Here I am 3 months into the, or yeah, almost 2.5 months in to the year of 2022. I said I was going to be doing a whole bunch, and I have done abysmal. So I'm trying to circumnavigate that. I'm trying to get better about it. So I'm working on my website. I'm working on this channel, or these channels, because I do want to expand and do more. And I'm using the degree that has been given to me and trying my best to work with it. And because I took editing, I took a bunch of manufacturing courses, it's all little things that I'm interested in. I just wanted to try stuff. Well, now I get to use it. I get to utilize my skills that I've gained through my education to be able to apply and try to be able to entertain and interest your guys' well, lives. If you guys want to show up, that would be amazing. I love being able to give out something that I've already gotten, as it might have some value, which is exactly what one of my previous episodes on The Don Has Spoken has mentioned. And to be quite honest, I don't know where this is going to go, but I want to start with something, and that's the whole point. She's going to make so much noise. I do apologize if you guys actually can't hear her over me, or can't hear me over her. This is just something I'm working with, something to try out. It's just a start. Anyhow, to, I guess, finalize that concept, this is just starting out. I'm just getting somewhere that I want to try to go. And because I've always been one for just speaking my mind and letting it out, I figured this is a great place to start. And that will give me the option to stream regularly, but then upload it for future reference. And right now I'm not looking for the monetary side of it, but I'm looking into being able to give my knowledge of exactly what it is that I've done, which if anybody that knows me in person knows that I'm a very big I have a very huge proponent in my mind for what I can earning my income, making income, having resources, the very foundations of the individual episodes that I have already posted onto the Don Has Spoken. But I'm wanting to go further into that, much more deeper, and that's exactly where I'm starting with this. So as of right now, basically, what I'm starting with is individual skills, specific skills that can be utilized to help you out in life gain more for whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I know that I'm not very huge, or I'm not as interesting or as well known as many of the individuals that I have been watching for a long time. I mean, shoot, the biggest podcast I've been listening to has over 250,000 downloads a day. I watch Joe Rogan every so often. That guy has millions of downloads a day. Here I am, low man on the totem pole. I mostly it's just me. But the fact is that it's lasting information that I want to be able to put out there on the internet, so that way anybody can have access to it. And if you guys happen to find value in it, please consider liking or liking and subscribing. I mean, letting me know that you like that specific episode by hitting the like button, hitting the follow button here on Twitch. Let me know that you want to watch these or show up more often, watch these more often. If you want to hit subscribe over at YouTube, it's the same thing, it's just a different word. All of it is, it's the idea of what it is that I can offer that you guys are interested in. And that's exactly why I'm trying to do this. Is I'm ready to let out my knowledge, even if what I believe to be my knowledge is not worth it. But instead of me judging it, I'm gonna let you guys judge it, and that's exactly where I'm starting. It's taken me almost 2 years, actually closer to a year and a half, to get used to being able to look into the camera, let alone talking to the camera. I'm used to looking to the side because, as far as I'm concerned, that's just another issue that I'm trying to work with. But it's something that I can build up to, and that's exactly what I'm excited about, is being able to lead into that. Leading into the lifestyle of being more comfortable with who I am and being able to talk to others without fear of reprisal. Alright, with that, that's exactly where I can actually lead into exactly what I've been trying to deal with myself, that I can deal with others. The valuable skill of negotiation. Believe it or not, negotiation is actually one of the most profound skills that anybody could have. If you have any issue in life, the ability to negotiate your way through any decision is probably going to be one of the most prolifically difficult, and yet at the same time astoundingly easy if you learn some basic traits. I myself am not the greatest negotiator, but I do have decent negotiation skills. Now, being able to understand them and utilize them is exactly what I'm trying to get down to, and this is just the start. So I do have some very basic things that I've been taught, that I have been able to utilize and have worked for me, that I think might be able to help you out and might do better for you in the long run. And I'll break them down individually, just on the little bit as I can. I don't plan on going into too much detail because, quite frankly, this was impromptu. But in a basic sense, there are usually 4 individual things, individual techniques that I can believe to see that are very valuable when being able to consider negotiating for literally anything. 1, if you want to have something, if you want something that's not yours and you're trying to get it, which is literally what most negotiation is an attempt to be able to transfer something, to be able to move something, whether it be money, a resource, time, whatever it may be. You're usually trying to attain something. So if you straight up, no hesitation, ask the individual or individuals that you are talking to for what you want. That's the very first step. You tell them exactly what you want. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I want this. You just established who you are and exactly what your objective is. Now, that may seem very forward, but you have to understand, that's exactly what catches their attention right off the bat. I am this, I want this. I am me, and I could use this. It's just another variation to be able to describe exactly what it is that I'm referring to, but it is still nonetheless important to be able to establish yourself exactly where you want to be. Hi, I'm Wade Lyons, and I would like to have a stream. Now, what can I do about that? I can sit here on Twitch. I can find YouTube. I can literally find any of Actually, I don't even know how many sources there are, but I haven't also looked into it as much. This is the reason why it's an impromptu, but that's the whole point, is that there are so many variations and options out there to be able to pursue, but everyone wants to go for the same thing, so that's exactly what I bring up. YouTube is well known now as a video sharing platform, but it's also becoming more of a streaming platform. Twitch, I've been using, currently am using, for the ability to share my active lifestyle right now, right here, and that's exactly what I get to utilize within my very first step. Hi, my name is Wade, and I'm streaming. I would like to use this service. Simple as that. Very straightforward. You tell someone who you are and what you want. That's basic communication. Now, the second layer is being able to give an explanation as to what they can offer you. So, first step. Hi, I'm so-and-so. I would like this. You're reaching out to them and letting them know you want something. Now take the second step and basically suggest, hey, you have this. Can I utilize it? So now you're letting them know that they have this information, that they have this resource that you are trying to attain. Ask for it. Hey, you, I would like this. Hi, I am me, I want this. Hey, you, I know you have this. Can I have it? That's really all it is. It's literally just the reciprocation of the exact first thing that you did. The exact opposite. So I'm reaching out to you, letting you know I want something. Now I'm going to ask you to give it to me. And that's literally as basic as it can be. Now that might still seem a little bit more blunt and straightforward. So let's give it a little bit of a further explanation. Now you want to go into the step 3. Step 3 is very, very basic. Why should I give that to you? Or why should you give that to me? Why does my ability to want something take over or impede what it is that you're trying to give me? So I want to stream, you give me streaming service. Why should you give me a streaming service? Well, plain and simple. I have the electronics, I have the software, I have something. I have something that I can give you in return if you were to give me that. Very basic, very simple. It's kind of like being able to trade. The basics of trading. Like being a hunter or a gatherer or a trader. If you're going to trade... Oh, my daughter... I'm sorry, I have to pause for just a moment. My daughter literally just got so annoyed by the fact that I'm not playing with her right now that she literally just grabbed the bottle, waned her head over, so now she's just like, eh, and just drinking out that milk. That is too funny. But it looks like she's trying. You're gonna start getting gas there, little girl. Let's put that a little bit higher for you. Actually, give me just a couple short moments, guys. I'm going to adjust my daughter real quick so that way she's not cranking her head and sucking air. Hey, you. There you go. That's better, right? She's gonna take a short nap here in a moment, but she really wanted her milk first. Here, actually, let me try to not crank your neck to the right. There we go. Good. Very good. Good job, baby girl. She is so worn out. All that playing around. All right. Well, to move on from there. Those are the first basic 3 steps. You reach out to that individual and tell them what you want. They reach out to you and you tell them what they have. Hi, I'm me. I want this. Hi, you have this. Can I have it? 3. And possibly the most important, why should they give it to you? Why should Twitch allow me to stream? Why should YouTube allow me to share a video? Why should Facebook allow me to post something? Anything like that. In any of these places, anything that you want in life, why on earth should the second party do anything for you? And that's exactly the reason why that third step is extremely crucial. And then finally, the fourth, and something relatively simple and easy, is being able to remind them what it is that you're going for. It's basically a summation of the first three, all wrapped up in one, but given as a simplistic. So in a rough sense, you have, hi, I'm me and I want this. Hey you have this. I want it. These are the reasons why I want it. Now if you give it to me, I can utilize that and stream on your service to provide you further solutions. In a basic sense, it's something simple. But that's the whole point, is that it's as simple as that. And ironically, I can actually let everyone know that that's exactly what I learned in college. In fact, the class that I am referring to is called technical writing. But I think it can be taken a step further. In fact, I think it can be taken well beyond just the writing aspect of communication. If you can write, great. If you can speak, better. If you can utilize both of them, you're golden. Communication is key to being able to utilize negotiation to be able to make things happen. Now, with making that happen, those are the 4 steps that I've been using for some time now, ever since I learned them back in 2018. Now, granted, the only reason why I'm letting you guys know this is because of the fact that it happens to be the one class in college that I passed with flying colors. Granted, grades are not a huge matter of significance for me. They don't prove that I have that knowledge, that I've retained it that much, but to me they are a way of being able to show that I have received some type of inherent value that I can appreciate, that I do understand that I did gain. It's not a matter of what the school gave me, it's a matter of what I understand that I got out of it. And the fact that I was able to utilize those 4 techniques and basically get verbatim what I want when I want it is almost, I mean, it sounds narcissistic and kind of cocky, but to be realistic, it's being able to utilize that skill, the skill of negotiation, to make things happen. Whether or not it's for you, for someone else, for anything, the fact is that it's a fantastic skill that anybody can use should you happen to want to utilize it. I love it I love being able to know that it is literally that simple. And it doesn't even have to come down to the 4 steps. If you can sell it off within the first step, great. If you can sell it off with the 3rd step, even better. The fact is that they're just 4 steps that anybody can use to get something in return for what they're trying to do. And that's exactly the reason why it is literally my favorite and top skill that I have been utilizing for years now. Because it does have value. The value of being able to negotiate with another individual or other individuals is a heavy proponent in our lifestyles to be able to make things happen. Whether or not it's for you or for others, it doesn't make a difference. And I know I just repeated that, but that's how important it is. It does not matter. And that's the reason why I would like to sit here and try to negotiate. If you guys like this stream so far, please consider stopping by. And if you like specifically the music that comes with this, realize I have an affiliate link directed to Pretzel, the very provider of this music, that you guys can see if you're here live with me on Twitch. Otherwise, it's available on my Discord, on my website. I'm slowly building it up, and the whole point is it is something that's available that if you guys like it, if anybody else wants to use it and give it a shot themselves, go check out pretzel.com and find out for yourself if you like music. It is copyright free. It is DMCA claim free as far as I'm aware. So basically, you want to stream, if you want to put videos out on YouTube, videos out anywhere, you will not get copywritten, you will not get strikes by using this music. It's fantastic. It's a great resource if you want to be able to sit back and relax and still utilize some fantastic songs, some great noise while you're being able to put out your content. If you'd like to be able to try that as your own content creator, because I want to be able to talk to more content creators, consider using my link and the discount code that I have to be able to access the wealth of entertainment that it is at pretzel.com to be able to upgrade and promote your stream your services, your content. Well, at that, I have hit 25 minutes here on stream. I did say I was only going to be streaming for about 15 minutes to half an hour, and to be quite honest, this is actually a great start. I actually feel really great with where this is going, and I'd like to be able to offer this once again next weekend. So, yeah, that was a fantastic way to go. I mean, I don't... Shoot. Yeah, that was worth it. I didn't think it was actually going to be that easy, and granted, this is only my first time, but the fact that I've started out somewhere is great, and I plan on doing more. But as of right now, that's basically all I wanted to give you guys. Go out there and negotiate. Try your best to learn and earn as you can, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to support the channel. Otherwise, if it's for free and you can follow it, subscribe to it, please don't hesitate to hit that support the channel for free. I enjoy being able to give out this information and have fun with you guys. So if you guys would like to be able to help me out, that would be the best way to do so. Otherwise, I'm going to be messing around with my wife and child and building up this property, and I'll be back on YouTube 4 p.m. PST, more than likely finishing off a game, because I'm really trying to be a completionist. But otherwise, thank you all so very much for helping me out. Seriously, thank you guys very much for bringing me this far. I really do appreciate it. Well, at that, I think it's a good place to let you guys know. Jack Slate 999 is signing out for the weekend. Hope you all have a great one.